Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Trackmania Nations. Today's going to be a little bit of a different episode. If we come into here, you can see I've got the gold on every track except EO5 Endurance, and that's just because that track is an hour long, so I haven't quite finished it yet. So today we're just going to we're going to go through my replays. I'll just go in order, so starting with D11, we're just going to watch it. So after my many attempts, I got it. I learned how you sort of had to land. And I got lucky because I was way ahead when I landed like that. I almost went off the edge, but I still made it over ahead of the gold medal. So that one was pretty straightforward. This one, D13. Tried this one a bunch. So I learned how to make this beginning a little bit faster by turning less. I didn't change gears there, so I lost less speed. And I made that landing right. I landed here with a little bit of an angle, which helped the drift out. So I came out with a little bit more speed. This one, I drifted through it. Even though I tapped the wall there, I lost less speed than I could have. I was still in the lead here. Launched out. Didn't fall off the edge here. I sort of made that work by cutting the corner a little bit. This one I didn't overdo that turn. Hit that okay. Came through this with a lot of speed. I gained so much speed on both the gold medal and my former previous best here. I landed this right. And I basically created a little shortcut for myself. And since I didn't lose traction here, I was still on the ground. I had enough speed to make it over this jump. And yeah, made it through, and then I was already in the lead for this jump. Made it across, and through with the gold medal. Alright, D14. Now these are endurance, so I probably won't watch this whole thing. Oh, whoops. I accidentally started the race. So let's go into edit this time so I can skip through it. Oh, it's going slow. I was gonna say it sounds a little weird. Let's see, what else can I put in here? Huh. But yeah, let's just sort of go through this. I sort of made it a point to, instead of trying the shortcuts and the drifting that's pretty common among speedrunners, I just took from my Assetto Corsa training, which was to corner well. So enter the corner slowly, leave the corner quickly. And to drive good racing lines so that you keep a lot of speed. So you can see I'm taking those corners tight with the apex, braking going into turns, using the whole road. And it worked out in my favor because I ended up being way ahead of the gold medal here. And so I'll just sort of cut through. This is the last lap. It's still going quick. That's a different thing. Yeah, it says import ghosts. Anywho. That's that one. So let's go ahead. This one was 8 minutes long, so I'm definitely going to go into edit. And I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to try and figure out... I think you should be able to... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. you should be able to import another car. But anyways, so this race I was mostly just worried about consistent improvements. And so there were just a few things that I did a little bit better than the AI that just gave me a little bonus. Even though I hit that wall, I still actually came out of this first lap in the lead. I actually did this track on the second try, got the gold medal. So obviously with all the jumping, there's a high risk for landing bugs in this level. You know, lots of hitting the ground, lots of opportunity to lose your speed. But there were a few things I did, so I took that turn wide, obviously, so I used the whole track. This one I tried to turn lightly, make sure I was sort of drifting through the whole thing, make sure not to hit anything. And then coming to this, make sure to land flat. And I try hard to stay in the middle of the track here so I don't lose speed. This one I make sure to use the air brake to land flat. Come up. Take that turn a bit wide, take this turn a bit wide so I sort of drift, land flat, and just do it over and over again. It was a 10-lap race, so we'll just skip through this a bit, and we'll watch the last lap. I think this is the last lap. Yep, right here, last lap. I was, I believe, 7 seconds in the lead at this point over the gold medal. It's amazing to me that there are speedrunners who can do this in like 7 minutes and 15 seconds or something, but either way. Landed that pretty poorly, kind of sideways, but still worked out in the end. Stood up here. And there's that. Made it actually hit the wall there, which slowed me down a bit, but it was alright. I jumped down. And there it is. Whole track. Gold medal. Alright, we got just 3 more tracks to go. So here's EO1. Just gonna view this one because it's not too long. Oh dang, those camera angles. Yeah, so this one, it was a matter of getting across smoothly. Got a little bit of a lead here. Zoomed around this corner. Made that jump well. Didn't get a landing bug. Landed that pretty easily. Came around. Goal was to keep a lot of speed through here. Now you can keep more speed through here, and you can actually do it without slowing down at all. Land right to the other side, and you keep so much more speed than the gold medal. Then you have to land this. You have to keep yourself pretty low to start to make sure that you don't lose too much speed on the up. Come through, you have to make sure you get this jump right, which took a few tries. But if you get that jump right and you land it right, you should keep basically all your speed. You spin around like this, right through to the finish. That one was quick. It took me a bunch of tries, but it's a pretty short one. This one's a long one, so we're gonna go into edit. And yeah, this one's super confusing, super long. I actually managed to do this one first try. Which I was surprised by because I had no idea where I was going, and I actually did hit the walls a bunch of times, as you can see here. Having a really hard time staying off the walls, at least to start. But then I sort of let my my instincts sort of kick in with apexes and keeping the speed. Because I'm not trying to get this done as quickly as possible just yet. You know, right now I'm just trying to get this done in the first place and get the gold medal. So spun around there, hard turn there, came up, got some air, landed flat though. The signs are surprisingly easy to follow, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised by how straightforward it was in the end. But here's my go at it. And so yeah, it's basically a lot of the same. So we'll go ahead and we'll watch like the last minute. So I was pretty far ahead at this point. I think I got almost 5 seconds ahead at this point. I can't remember exactly. It was a while ago. I came around. You go up. I believe this is approaching the end. You sort of, no, spinning around. Let's just appreciate the sound of that, what I believe is supposed to be a V10 engine. These nice wide turns working well for the car. A big jump. Hitting the wall, but it didn't really matter because I was so far ahead at this point. I kept my lead anyways. And then straight ahead. Big turn, another big turn. And then I believe is when you go up and you head right up towards where the start was, and that's the finish. I hit the wall there again. So I was lucky that I actually had a pretty big lead because I did have some pretty stupid speed killers towards the end. And there it was. EO2. Let's take a look at EO3. This one is, if you watch Virtual, you know this is what they call the Pro Killer. So I gained speed in a few ways. First of all, I slowed down before that jump so I could land flat and land over the hill. I mean, you gain probably 3 seconds right away on the gold medal doing that. If you can land over that, you gain a lot of speed on the gold medal right there. Take these turns smooth enough, get enough straight line speed. You can gain speed there too. But basically getting ahead early makes a huge difference. This track definitely took a few tries, especially because I kept hitting the walls and stuff like that. And then these jumps, you really have to hope you don't get flipped over. Because on this track, there's not really a lot of places that you can turtle your way out of. So we'll just watch the first full lap and then we'll sort of go through things. This jump, you can land flat. You want to come full speed through that. This jump, you have to be careful. You can jump too far. And you can also get unlucky on that jump. If you land and lose all your speed like I did, you can actually be unable to drive up. And obviously the gold medal passes you at that point. This is a scary jump here because it's really easy to get flipped. Oh no, not this one. Too easy to land poorly on that one. But this jump here, it's really easy to get flipped over if you don't do it right. And then that jump right there, I flipped more than once on this jump. Almost flipped right there on the one that I actually did beat the gold medal too. And yeah, there's a full lap, so just sort of skip to the end. That third jump, I was really scared of flipping there because the way the car sort of almost slept all the way over and just the rear right wheel hit the ground right before it went over, but didn't flip. And I knew at this point I was safe. Just had to make it to the end. That was a good way ahead of the gold medal. Made that jump a little bit poorly, hit the bottom there, but made it to the end. And now EO4, definitely want to watch this whole thing, because this one was quite a tricky track. I'll sort of talk it through. So first thing I did, I had to learn to do this first jump right, and you can actually gain speed. You can hold down the accelerator through this, make that turn right. Then one thing I did was I jumped off early to the side, so I land earlier. Then this one, brake before you jump, land flat, spin around. You can gain way more speed into this jump than the gold medal. If you jump further and you land flat, you gain more speed. Then this one, you gotta slow down, make sure you don't hit the top, land. All right, keeping speed, keeping speed, keeping speed. You can go full speed through this, and you honestly really have to keep your speed through this turn. You can't let off at all, and then let off once you're in the air to land well. All right, then once you're there, you get onto this one. You're mostly just keeping it flat all the way through here. You slow down a little bit to keep control, but you want to do this quickly. There's a lot of risk of falling off, but you know, obviously, if you have any sort of decent experience with driving on these things, you know, you don't have that much trouble. This jump is pretty straightforward. You want to keep a lot of speed through here, and then jump off late so you don't hit the wall. But I still hit the wall anyways. Then it's another one of these, like in what I believe B12 or something. Gotta jump. Gotta keep your wheels on the ground as much as possible. This one you want to land fast and move fast. You want to keep yourself pretty flat. You need to do that jump full speed. You want to land pretty smoothly here. Then keep a lot of speed through this because you can jump too short on this one. Hit the wall, but I still made it. Even though I landed kind of poorly. Get fast through there, watch out for the pulls. Jump across, and there's the finish. I hit the edge there, but I was so far ahead at that point that I made it. Alright, so that's all the replays of everything that's done. Only thing that's left is to get the gold medal on EO5 Endurance, but if you look at it, it is an hour long, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that off camera and then I'll show you guys. But for now, we're going to come back to here and we're going to start going for author medals. Using some of these skills I learned, so here we go. Alright, so obviously I have to move to the right here to keep more speed. Obviously didn't do too well a job there. I don't know if I'm jumping far enough to really justify that. Maybe if I'm jumping more to the left there, I can justify the turn so I can drift straight into that. Oh, that's way too far anyways. Alright. So let's see. Maybe I want to go a little bit higher so I gain speed from the downhill. Alright, I'm getting a little bit on my personal best here. Ah, landing bug. Okay. Alright. Oh, another landing bug. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to see if just drifting straight through that sort of gets me through. Not really. They give me a new personal best. But I do have to improve a little bit more if I want to get that author medal. Oh! Whew, 0.02. So whatever I did to start there got me ahead of the author medal. So I guess I can just take that turn really tight because we're going slow enough that the gearing doesn't matter so much. Alright, I do want to take it a little bit wider than I did, I guess. Yeah, I'm real close. 0.02. So I'll take it a little bit wide and then cut it. Not in that early. A little bit wide, cut it in. Too wide. Let's see. Come on. Let's see, come on. Alright, come on, I'm right here. I'm real close, guys. I don't want to end the episode until I do this. So yeah, these tracks are going to be a lot harder. Getting the auto metal is going to be a lot harder than anything else I've done so far. Other than maybe EO4. That one took a lot of tries. Dang. Guess I can't take that fast. Or not that fast, that close, I mean. Yeah, that was really bad. I'll give it a few more tries. If I don't get through it, I'll come back to it next time. Yeah. Get a few more tries. Let's see. Yeah, that's not it. I wonder if the speed I lose going up is going to matter in the end if I end up gaining more speed coming down. Oh yeah, that matters. That's almost double the time loss. Yeah, I wonder if I could make it work by doing it like a little bit though. Instead of just trying so hard to get down low. I'm gonna try and drift it up a little bit and then use that speed boost to no, I'm still losing time there. But let's continue trying the main method. There we go. Oh, they're both going fast on me though. See, can I make the end a little bit faster? Oh. Wow, I ended up 0.28 seconds back. I think landing really far left is going to matter too on that last jump there. Because the further left I land, the less I have to worry about that turn. I can take it wider, which means I can take it faster. Let's try that. Alright, that did not work out in the way I intended it to. Because I jumped from the left and ended up on the right. See. Yeah, I see that little hop there. Just gonna have to turn it harder if I'm on the right. Let's see. Alright, come on. Oh, that's too far. Yeah, that definitely doesn't get me the author medal. So I think the trick is being able to go sort of straight through. Oh shoot. Alright, so I actually did gain time on the alpha medal and my personal best doing that. Dang, I'm losing it right at the end because I'm not landing right. It's alright. Lose time. Gain time. Landing bug. Alright, That's the closest I've been in a while. No! Landing bug. Shoot, I was so far ahead. I can't land too far left either. Alright guys, it's looking third thing. It's looking like it's gonna be for next episode. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Whoo! Matching it means you do get the medal. Look at that. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like, maybe hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you all back next time on what's going to be Friday the 5th. Yeah, so hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. Thank you, everybody. Peace.